Okay, as usual, test 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, as usual, test 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, as usual. Okay, the echo is here. So, welcome back to this channel, guys. And tonight, because we are currently on the hype of getting the new content, so we have VV stream every day. It's a rare occasion, so do enjoy it to the fullest. And let's continue with Gundam. Although I do have a, Gundam Battle Alliance already installed, so maybe someday we're gonna play that together also. So let's see, where was I? Oh my god, can you guys hear the thunder? Yeah, I think my mic is too sensitive. Let me reduce the sensitivity. Is this better? Hello? Yeah, I think this is better. Like, if I reduce the sensitivity, then only my voice will go in. I just need to put the mic closer to my mouth. Yeah, to my mouth. I think this is good. Okay, so is the voice okay? Let me listen to my echo again. So is the voice okay? Let me listen to my echo again. So is the yeah. See, it's actually getting better. You know, like reducing the sensitivity of my mic make my voice clearer. Like you cannot hear the echo. This is great. I can just talk straight into the mic. Let me adjust the mic. Yeah, this is much better. Yep. Just put the mic right in front of my mouth. So just imagine you guys in front of my mouth. I can just bite you guys. Wow. Okay, let's continue. Where were we? And also we're gonna play some background music. Yep. I think the background music should be a little bit softer because we are going to talk softer now. So is my voice okay? Like, can you guys hear it clearly? Please tell me on the chat if you cannot hear my voice, okay? So let's continue. Let's go to the base. I just open up my Gundam as usual, been busy the whole day. So if you, here's a little tip. If you see the haro and I guess you already have finished all the modification reward. So every single haro have a special request. Like a chance to get a special request, like this one, rare reward. Okay, so to get the rare reward, every day if you see the haro, just reset once. If you didn't get the rare rewards, because that means you will have a chance to get a rare reward after you reset. Like just look forward to the rare reward instead of just straight up doing the normal one. Clear event stages 6 times. Transfer Grandmaster Gundam. The hell. And this one transfer Unicorn Gundam. This is really hard. I haven't even finished building MLB Grandmaster Gundam, and he already asked me to give a Grandmaster Gundam. So let's just... Yeah, the problem is in the Master Gundam. So, for those of you who are currently, doing the character requests, remember to always do this stage every day. Hard 1 and Hard 2, because the Hard 1 gives you the Master Gundam, Hard 2 gives you the Grandmaster Gundam, technical journal. And also go to the Unicorn, still do all 4 hard, because I still need to MLB all of them. And that's it. You can just use the rest of the energy somewhere else. Or AP, yeah. The rest of the AP somewhere else. Hey, yo, hi Rico, welcome to the stream. I'm currently just using it in here. You know, just try to get as many reward from here as possible. Because in here you will get the most capital, the most material, and also a chance to get this thing. Now imagine, if you want to do a comparison, like when you do a main stage, you know, you have a chance to get weapon upgrade material, capital, blah blah blah, and everything. While on the event, you do the stage, yes, you get a chance to get the material, and then you do the boss battle, and you get a medal, and the medal unit assembly gives you another material. See? Even though the problem is that you will never get the golden material, the SSR weapon upgrade material, but the other materials are good, like the experience and everything, and also the technical journal. Yeah, that's the one you aim for in here. Yeah. So look at this. These are all the extra rewards that you can get. That's why if you still have the AP and the story event is here, do try to keep getting all these extra rewards. Maybe could you check SPR Chuchu pilot? That pilot has the highest attack in the game. Yes, but it's the most useless pilot in the game. Yeah, I've already do this in my yesterday stream, so I bet you haven't watched it, but it's okay. Like, it's easier to just ask me personally and get the answer straight away instead of watching a 3 hours of video and find the information somewhere in there. Yeah, so let's go to Chuchu. I've already talked about her a lot of times yesterday, and we're gonna talk about her again in here. Chuaturipan lunch. Yeah. So she is the sister of Chuaturipan dinner, and when you SP convert this pilot, she has the highest melee stats among the R pilot, 875. Like, it's even you know, as high as a UR pilot. But the thing is that she is a pilot of Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury. This is her affinity tag. So when you go to her affinity tag, none of the units in this list uses melee weapon as their highest weapon. So it's useless to have a pilot with high melee stats when you cannot even have a unit with a melee weapon. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, do not get caught up by other YouTubers like saying, oh this, oh that, blah blah blah. Go and look at this one. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you this picture. Let me go to my picture. Where is it? Important game document. This one. This one. Yeah. Let's take a look at this. Window capture. This one. Okay. Not this one. Why I cannot see this? Where is it? Photoshop? No. Photos? Explorer, exit, content? No. Photos? Photoshop? Yeah, let's just go to the Photoshop. Open recent. This one. Ta-da! Yeah. So, wait. Ta-da! So yeah, look at this. Okay, I made this yesterday. It's because I know that you guys are going to look out for the pilots that are recommended by other YouTubers, and I've already put it here. Like, every single pilot that they say are all useless. Okay, do not follow them. So remove that and look at this. Ta-da! See? That is Choo Choo over there. Cross it. Yeah. There is no unit for her to pilot. Why do you want her if she doesn't have a unit to be piloted by her? So among all these lists, all the pilots that everybody was talking about, more than half of them are useless. Okay, so only the ones that still have their faces on in here are worth it to be used or SP converted at least, but still do not SP convert right now because you don't need them. You know, only when you really need them, then you SP convert them. But there is no point of SP converting someone and you only use them in a single stage and that's it. Okay, try to find the pilot that you really going to use and no other alternative for that pilot. Like for example, the where is it? Not here. That one. This one. Yeah. Kira Yamete. That Kira Yamete. So Kira Yamete here is useless because you have the UR version of the Kira Yamete with the same exact role, same exact stats, you know, like there is no point of you SP converting him if you can just use the same Kira Yamete support that you can get from the standard banner. Like, hello, better follow your heart then about pilot. Yes, just follow your heart about the pilot, okay? Just find the one. Here's my advice for you guys. When you want to choose a pilot to be SP converted, it's similar to the decision of how you SP convert your unit, okay? Find the unit that suits your supporter, and also you're gonna use them in a lot of content. Like you're gonna use them in Generation Tower, you're gonna use them in map event, you're gonna use them in PvE, you're gonna use them in Eternal Road, you're gonna use them in Master League. Okay, try to find that kind of unit and also the one that you like, and obviously the one that suits your supporter. Like for example, I don't have a good lightning fast supporters, so no matter how good a unit is, if their tech is lightning fast, I will never SP convert that unit. Like it's useless. I will never bring them. Okay, the same thing for the pilot. Okay, when you want to SP convert the pilot, look at their affinity tag. If their affinity tag affinity tag will show you what are the units that they can pilot that to receive their final damage bonus and damage taken reduction bonus. So those are the most important ability that you need to aim for from every single pilot. So if they don't write the correct unit, then they will be much worse than the actual pilot that can write that specific unit tag. So the tag is important. So for example, like this one, Miliardo. Like Miliardo, I cross him out because even though he is a really good melee pilot, he can only write Epion. So why do I want to SP convert a guy who can only write one unit? Okay. So that's a problem, okay? That's why, like, you know, it's okay, it's still okay if you use Epion, like if you use Epion everywhere, but I doubt that anybody use Epion everywhere, you know? So it's still an option for those of you who actually use Epion. He is a really great pilot. But for general purposes, like nobody in their right mind will use Epion everywhere. So that's why, yeah. I think this is just a matter of time. Considering the Wiz from Mercury development line is not fully finished yet, so surely one day there will be a suitable unit for her. Exactly. So that's why she is great, but it depends on the future. So the thing is that the development diagram is not finished yet, but that still means that maybe in the future there will come out a UR Chuchu. See, like when the development diagram when we get the second part of the Witch from Mercury diagram, then they will also come with the new SSR unit, the new SSR pilot, the new UR pilot. So if in that future there comes out a melee SSR pilot for Witch from Mercury, then you better off just use that SSR pilot, level him up or her up to level 90, and you can just save up your SP conversion badge instead of just SP converting this woman, because they still fulfill the same role. If you can finish the stage with a level 90 pilot, you don't need to waste your SP conversion badge on this woman, because the SP conversion badge right now is very limited. It's a very rare material, so do not just waste it for something that you think, oh my god, this is good, kablam, increase, and then after that you never use her anymore anywhere. Okay, that's why I really love the EFSF tag, because everywhere you go, every single UC series units are EFSF tag. So you can just use that pilot or units over and over and over again, because like almost half of the units and pilots in these games are Earth Federation or Xeon or Neo Xeon, you know. So just find the tags with the most units and pilots, and if you upgrade them, then you can just swap them with each other. You know, if you go with like a specific series, then you can only go and limit yourself with a specific series. So perhaps si Coco then. Yes, but in the series, I think so SR pilot will be necessary later. So it's very important for some expert level on Eternal Road. Gacha. Yeah, but still, like I said, if you can finish the Eternal Road with an SSR pilot, you don't need the SR pilot. Okay, just be patient. Like the developer will never release a stage that you need to SP convert an SR pilot and even R pilot to clear that Eternal Road. You know, so far the Eternal Road, just use the whale as a benchmark. The Eternal Road can be cleared by all the whales. Like if you watch other YouTubers, like once the Eternal Road comes out, all of the people who are, wants to be the first one to clear the Eternal Road, to flex their account or their unit, etc. Like they want to flex, they just want to flex, FOMO. So they try to clear them as fast as they can, use all 10 units, 10 pilots, blah blah blah. And then after a couple of weeks, you're gonna find a video that showcases that another player can clear that Eternal Road with only 3 units. Okay, so it tells you something, right? That means that stage can be done with only 3 units at maximum level. So that means that if you SP convert an SR pilot or an R pilot, that means that the Eternal Road can be cleared with only 3 units or 3 pilots. But it also means that I can still clear this stage without SP converting anyone if I use all 10 slots of the unit and pilot, right? So that means that I just need to be patient. I just need to find a strategy that allows me to clear that stage without SP converting anyone. Still though, she's my favorite candidate in WFM, so she is still on my SP pilot list. Yes, so it goes back to your personal preference, like everybody have their different favorite. That's why I told you, like, I don't have lightning fast tech, I don't have lightning fast supporters, and so I don't build the lightning fast team or lightning fast unit or lightning fast pilot. But if you like Witch from Mercury, that means you're gonna build a team consisting of Witch from Mercury units and also pilots. That means that those pilots are for you. It's a good idea to SP convert the Mercury, because here's the thing. Like, there is one recommendation that I can give you, okay? Suleta. Here we go. Suleta. Because you like Witch from Mercury, I'm gonna show you something more unique than Chuchu. Look at this. Suletta has high range stats, okay? But the thing is that the unit that she pilots, this one, the Witch from Mercury, the UR, obviously the EX skill will use all of your stats, range, melee, awaken, so it doesn't matter which one your pilot has the highest, it will just choose the highest among those three stats. But if you use the Gundam aerial rebuild in here, the weapon Gunbeat rifle uses range. This is the highest power weapon the Gundam aerial rebuild has. So obviously it makes sense that Suletta Mercury gonna use this, right? Using her high range stats. But this weapon requires you to be at tension max or greater. So you need to kill several enemies first before you can use this weapon, because Suletta Mercury doesn't have MP up skill. So that means that while you are at the beginning of the battle, you're gonna use this weapon a lot of times first. Kill a couple of enemies, and then after that you will get tension max, and then finally you can use this. That means that you have to settle with awakened stats, otherwise you're gonna use the beam rifle, but it has lower power, so in any case this weapon will deal more damage than this one. So Suletta, this one having 774 range and awaken 687 is quite an okay stats. Like the awaken is lower, but it is still an okay stats for you to attack your enemy while collecting the tension to be able to use her the aerial strongest weapon. Now going into the SR Suletta Mercury, it's the same. The SR Suletta Mercury, 742 range, awaken 569. So still the same problem. But when you go to this one, the Suletta Mercury attacker, she has higher awaken. So now this Suletta Mercury finally is worthy to be SP converted. Because if you need Suletta Mercury or any of the Witch from Mercury pilot, there is no new types in the Witch from Mercury series. So that means that it's rare to find an awakened stats pilot in the Witch from Mercury series. So when you want to write a unit that uses awakened stats, then this Suletta will be the best pilot to pilot that unit, especially because the Gundam aerial rebuild has awakened weapon. Like other units in the Witch from Mercury series, the other units, none of the other units uses awakened stats, only the Gundam aerial, probably because from the story it uses the old Gundam technology. So she becomes very unique, and look at her skill. Look at this, awaken and awaken. That's why she has high awaken stats, and it is perfect. She also has the skill of attack burst and also double chance stab with an SP10. So now this is finally a worthy pilot to be SP converted if you really love your Witch from Mercury series. See, that is the logic on how you choose to SP convert your pilot. So for Choo-Choo, right now, we don't have the unit that Choo-Choo can pilot, but in the future, yes, like you said, there will come out a melee unit that might be good for her to pilot, but we also still need to look out for the possibility of a UR melee pilot for Witch from Mercury. Like if in the future there comes out the UR version of her, then there is no point of you upgrading her. Just use the UR version. Instead, it is free. It doesn't cost SP conversion material. You just need to get lucky on your gacha. Civilian and mass production like Eternal route. Yeah, we're gonna try. For now, I only do SP upgrade on SSR Kouraki. Oh, the Kouraki also, be careful, Rico. The Kouraki is the same reasoning, okay? So previously, when I said that Kouraki is really, really great, he is really great, but if the SP conversion material is not as scarce as right now, like I thought the SP conversion badge is going to be similar to the SP conversion chip, like you can get them every month, like the SP conversion chip, you can get them from the reward of the character request. So every month you will be able to SP convert one unit, but for the pilot, we still don't know how to get the SP conversion badge. So right now, even the whales can only SP convert to pilots. So do not SP convert a pilot that has an alternative. Okay, just like Kouraki. Like Kouraki, he is really great. Like a ranged pilot for EFSF tech with MP upskill and attack burst. Yes, that is perfect. He is even better than the Zero Amada. Like Zero Amada is another EFSF range pilot. You know, look at this 772 range. Almost similar to Kouraki, same ability, it's just that he is a little bit better with the increased MP up in here, but there is no MP up skill in here. So Kouraki is just slightly better than the Zero Amada, but if you want to save up on your SP conversion badge, that means that don't upgrade your Kouraki, just settle down with Zero Amada. Like for example, if you use Kouraki, you will deal 100,000 damage to your enemy, then Zero Amada will deal 95,000 damage to your enemy. So just for that little bit of increase in damage, you are wasting SP conversion badge. But it's more complex than that, okay? Because Kouraki, because of the MP up ability, he will be able to deal far higher damage than Zero Amada at the beginning of the battle. But once Zero Amada kill a couple of enemies, then they just stand on the equal ground. With Zero Amada, maybe slightly a little bit better. So that's why when you have an alternative choice, then SP converting a pilot becomes not that effective, because that means that you only increase your strength by a little bit. It's a different story with someone like this guy, Nader. Like this guy is the only tank Omni pilot aside from this guy. Like there are only 2 tank Omni pilot in this game, okay? And who do they pilot? This guy. This unit doesn't have a pilot, okay? So if this unit doesn't have a pilot, and also this is an ultimate unit, I doubt that they will release a UR pilot that can pilot this guy, unless we gonna see a UR Omni pilot in the future. But I don't think there will come out that kind of pilot, you know. So that means that he is the only one or the best one to pilot the Super Hyperion Gundam, these 2 guys. So when you look at them, when they are fully upgraded, then Shani will have 600 defense, 600 reaction with the skill of Force Guard and the ability of defense, Boosted Man and defense. So Boosted Man is what you are looking for. Boosted Man is an insane ability. Look at this, increase own defense and reaction by 30%. That is huge, okay? But this guy is even better. Look at this. When you SP convert this guy, he has 700 defense and 700 range. What the hell? A tank that can deal damage. And then also his skill has MP up skill, and his ability here extended requires you to be vigor max or higher, and because of this skill you can just go into maximum vigor at the very beginning of the battle and get this bonus 30% defense with a defense of 755, meaning that you can get up to 900 defense. So look at that. And there is no other alternative for this guy. He is the only Omni pilot in this game. I mean the Omni tank pilot. Look at this. See, this is Omni tank pilot. Okay, you have this guy, but he's not better than that guy, you know, because he doesn't have the Boosted Man. He instead have special awareness, increased awaken. And then after that we also have this guy, same thing. He has spatial awareness, not the Boosted Man. Okay, so the Boosted Man is a really good ability. Look at this, increase defense and reaction when vigor is maximum higher. And this guy is the best in using that one. So now that's how you find a good pilot that doesn't have any alternative or replacement. Another way to decide is like this guy. Okay, so this guy is the pilot of the White Gundam. So the White Gundam here, doesn't have any pilot tech. Look at this. UC series Gundam Tough as Nail is unit white. So see, this unit doesn't have a pilot tech, meaning that no other pilot will get their affinity bonus tech on this unit. Okay. So if you want to use this unit, because this unit is a really good tank actually, he has the ability of HP restoration level 2 that can heal his HP 10% at the start of every turn, and 10% HP of an HP tank is huge, okay? So in a game where there is no healer, the ability to heal yourself is insanely priceless. And so this is one of the best SSR tank in this game, but because it can only be piloted by one pilot in the entire game, meaning that you have no choice but to SP convert this guy if you want to maximize that white Gundam. And it is also not that bad, you know, like even though the stats is so-so, defense 600, reaction 700, but he has double support defense when riding the white Gundam. Okay, so that is that. So that's how you decide which pilot is going to be good to be SP converted. I mean, worth it to be SP converted rather than just looking at their stats. You know, high stats is easily replaceable in the future. Okay. Me SP SSR hero guy in a heartbeat. Yeah, and again, back to your own preference, you know, personal preference. Like if you like certain pilot, if you like certain unit, then nobody stops you from SP converting them. It's your own fun, it's your own account, okay? Do have fun in this game, because every single unit and every single pilot, they are there for you to be used. So if you like a Wing Gundam series, then try to build a lineup using the Wing Gundam, and then do have fun with them. You know, nobody stops you. I'm actually waiting for the victory to do the Eternal road. Sorry, I'm late. I sleep in. Hi, Darkcaster. Hi, somebody. Welcome to the stream. I will wait the SP only pilot you like. Yeah, I retried out the Google Play version on PC. No, I cannot use that. The Google Play version requires me to update my Windows, and my Windows update have a bug. I cannot update my Windows, so yeah, I cannot use the Google Play PC. I'm thinking seriously which character to use the SP converter. More now, I waste one on Kouraki only for test. Yeah, so the thing is that Kouraki is just slightly better than Zero Armada, but the thing is that there are a ton of EFSF unit. So you can just, like in theory, if you pilot only one unit, then yeah, you need to choose between Kouraki and Zero Armada. And the difference is very minimal. So, you know, if you want to save SP conversion bets, it's better to just use Zero Armada. But if you bring two EFSF unit that uses range stats, then you can bring both Zero Armada and Kouraki. So what is better than a single Kouraki is to have two Kouraki, okay? But we cannot have that, so the closest we have to bring two Kouraki in a single team is to use Zero Armada, okay? So SP converting Kouraki is justified if you bring both of them in the same team, see? So it's more complex than, you know, just looking at the stats and which pilot is the strongest. Because in this game, tier list is useless. The stage has a limitation on the text that you can bring, meaning that no matter how strong a unit is, no matter how strong a pilot is, if you cannot bring them to a stage, then it's useless. I think they will release Omni UR tank pilot someday via Tower event, just like they did with UR Lacus. Yes, so that's why I also not gonna SP convert this guy yet, okay? Because for me personally, I also never use Super Hyperion Gundam, okay? So this is only justified if you use Super Hyperion Gundam. So for me, even though he is right now the only pilot for Super Hyperion Gundam, but I myself don't use Super Hyperion Gundam, okay? So why do I want to SP convert this guy? So I'm just gonna wait, okay? Yeah. I finally got Lassin. I can either exchange Suleta or Barbatos for the 200 summon exchange. No idea who to pull. It's up to you. Like if you need another support defender, another double support defender, then pull Barbatos. But if you do need another support pilot, then Suleta is a really good pilot because she has high range stats, which among the UR pilot is quite a rare thing because a lot of the times currently the UR pilots consist mostly of new types pilot, so they have high awakened stats mostly. So Suleta become quite a good option for a range support pilot if you don't have any other choice. Okay, but the thing is that IBO is just around the corner, so I'm guessing we gonna get another Mikazuki, you know, the attacker version of the Mikazuki. So hey, Alexander, thanks for the subscribe. So yeah, we gonna get the attacker version of Mikazuki August coming from the Barbatos Rex Lupus. Hopefully. I just wish that the Barbatos Rex Lupus is an attacker unit, because that means that if it is an attacker unit, I will get Mikazuki attacker. If I get Mikazuki attacker, I will finally SP convert. What is it? Where is the Barbatos? Where is my Barbatos? Barbatos. We have too many units right now. Barbatos. Okay, this guy. Yeah. So we're gonna still wait also if the Rex Lupus or the Lupus in the development diagram is better than this guy. If they are not better than this guy, that means that if I have Mikazuki attacker UR, I'm going to pair him up with this guy, because this is one of the rare unit with a 6,000 weapon power. Okay, so he hits very hard, but only on melee range. Okay, so there is that. But currently we don't have the pilot for him because the Mikazuki is a tank. And please become a member here so we will get a better computer, maybe a camera as well. No, it's useless to give me a camera. Oh yeah, by the way, Caster, I'm gonna give you moderator. Chat moderator. Save. Hey, Caster is now a moderator. Yay! Congrats! Because he is the only member that become a membership in my channel. So yeah, let's continue. Now I'm thinking pretty seriously for SP convert LPO2. She has both double defense support and attack for Neo Zeo. Yeah, but it's up to you. It's LPO2, right? Plat 2. Let me check Plat 2. I'm actually planning to do Eternal Road, but you guys still have a lot of questions about this pilot. Maybe I do seriously need to, make a separate content about this, because I keep wasting time repeating this information over and over again. Plat 2. So let's take a look at Plat 2. High reaction, very low defense. He is a tank pilot, so not a really good start. Let's see in here. Double support defense, but I think remember, okay, the double support defense requires you to spend SP, 10 SP in here, meaning that you will be able to only do this once, okay? So it is not a permanent thing. You need to click this skill, then she will get double support defense only for that turn, okay? So be very careful with this. On Awaken, Neo Zeong, and Defense. Yeah, so there is that, okay? For me, personally, this is not a good option to SP convert, but it goes back to you again, okay? Equally, I will save for the future in case the next Gjallarhorn character have double defense support for my Astaroth Origin. Yeah. So the Gjallarhorn, also one of the example that I often use is that this pilot, Karta issue, was the only Gjallarhorn pilot, okay? So Gjallarhorn, when Astaroth Origin came out, this is one of the best SSR tank in this game, okay? The only thing that limits him is the tech and the pilot. So that's why the full armored unicorn, the unicorn Gundam, and then the high new SSR are a better option for the SSR tank for you to SP convert, because currently we don't have a good pilot for Gundam Asteroid Origin, like as good as you are a rarity, because the best one is Karta Issue, Gjallarhorn, this one, and she is actually quite a good pilot for that one. The only downside to her is that she doesn't have double support defense, okay, but for pilots that doesn't have double support defense, they have damage taken reduction. So when they are taking damage from the enemy using that single support defense, they can really take a hit. So if you die by the enemy attack using a pilot that has a double support defense, try to change it to a single support defense pilot and you will maybe survive that attack. Okay. So Karta Issue was the only Gjallarhorn pilot, but then because of the SP conversion badge, we now have another option. Where was it? Who was that guy? I forgot. Who is that guy? The tank pilot from IBO. Who is the tank pilot from IBO? This guy. Yeah. Tada. This is IBO, right? Yeah, Gjallarhorn. So now, because we have the SP conversion badge, for Gjallarhorn pilot, a tank pilot, this one is better than Karta Issue. Okay, a little bit better. Actually, a lot better. So look at this, 757 defense with a skill of Force Guard and HP Repair, while Karta Issue have EN reduction and HP Repair, so this one is better in terms of skill, and also increase defense, support defending, and defense again, and reduce damage taken and reaction. So a really good Gjallarhorn tank pilot. Okay, if you do want to play with Gjallarhorn tech, then that guy is your option to SP convert. Okay. Anyway, I just learned that Striker Custom is not a Gundam. If you look at the normal expert GM, you can see that unit is... Yes, exactly. Like the other day, I cleared that stage using my Striker Custom. You can watch my replay, VOD. So 2 days ago, I did that stage using my Striker Custom. I also just learned that. By the way, whales are actually able to convert 3 pilots, not 2. If we get all the event missions done and buy the shop item. Huh, really? The event done only gives you 50, right? I don't know about this one. Do we get another? Like in here, I got 50. Let me check. Inventory, SP conversion, 200. Oh, yeah. So, last time I only saw 50 in here when I cleared the first one, so I didn't see the second one. So there is another 50 in there. I thought we only got 150 badge, and then when we buy this package, we will get 100 more. So I thought that right now we can only have 250, but because we get another 50, then yeah, we can SP convert 3 pilots for a whale. Okay. Only thing that will make me pull is an insane attack unit or another 3 support character like Banagher support or a 3 defense unit. Yeah. If they come out a triple support defense pilot, then definitely pull that guy. What is your prediction for the banner end of the month? Gonna be IBO and Gundam X. Probably. I don't know, because I heard rumor that it's gonna be those 2. So we will see. So we're gonna see Rex Lupus as the limited unit and pilot with attacker Mikazuki, hopefully. If they come out that, then I will definitely pull that banner. I read on the Gundam wiki that he is a modified unit with the XM systems like Good Destiny with a Gundam style head. Yeah, the other day, 2 days ago when I also did that stage, someone also told me that the story that it is actually a GM, an upgraded GM. So yeah, it started off as a GM. Oh, by the way, I wanted to build this, right? Oh yeah, I don't have the material. So let's delete this. And we have Mio Mio. Oh yeah, I cannot wait for the generation tower. I want to see what Mio Mio can do. You are Mio. You know? If you are Mio comes out as a melee, you see, we already have a replacement for Chuchu. But probably not gonna happen. So this one also, I'm still collecting the material, so let's just delete this. So yeah. So just be patient when playing this game, guys. You get a lot of free pilots, free units. And also the gacha, from the gacha. So you will get a lot of replacement for all of them in the future. I'm hoping for Lupus Rex Attacker with double chance step. Don't know about other UR. Yeah, but R2 for once instance which is valuable for ER. Wait. Which unit are you talking about, Luis? Galar Horn character. Neoseo. It is full frontal. Oh, okay. You're talking about full frontal too. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is that you upgrade a pilot to clear 2 instances of ER, Eternal Road. And after you finish that Eternal Road, what you gonna do? Like if you don't use that pilot anymore, then it's a waste, right? Like the Eternal Road will never go anywhere. I can clear this the Eternal Road right now, or I can clear the Eternal Road next year. I will receive the same reward. There is no advantage of doing it faster or later. Okay? So that's why I don't concern myself with the Eternal Road. If I cannot clear an Eternal Road, I'm just gonna skip it. Next month, or the next month, or the next month, they will come out a newer unit, a newer pilot that can help me clear that Eternal Road much easier. See? So yeah. With our pilots, we'll get more stuff with SP. So only SR get new stuff. Okay, Leo Baduan. Yes, for IB, better wait because when the second part of the series gets released, then maybe a better GR on pilot getting released later, even if they are SR. Yes, exactly. I completely agree. Other considerations are those which have 2 chance type as a skill, you being generic help a lot for deal a lot of enemies in the Eternal Road. Yeah, like the support defense as a skill requires you to press it before you want to protect your allies, which means that you cannot use it in Master League, because if you cannot move in Master League, then you will not receive that double support defense from the beginning. You cannot protect your allies. And the same thing for the double support attack. You need to press it, meaning that you need to move first. But for the chance tap, you can only get the benefit of the chance tap in your turn when you move. So you definitely have a chance to use that skill before you kill your enemy. So yeah, the chance tap as a skill is a much better than a support attack as a skill and support defense as a skill. Yalar, what Yalar? Hello VV, hi PS Melter, welcome to the stream. The cooler GM, yeah. I give one of my account to someone and he settles all of my ER. you have a jockey? What the hell? For this game. What Gundams would you like SUR that is underrated? I will love Turn A and Turn X and Susanoo. I want Zaku UR. Okay. So I want Zaku UR. So look at this. What the hell? Really? Huh? The fuck? Oh no, I got my filter on. I thought I can only use 2 units. Like what the hell? Oh my god, I almost got a heart attack, guys. I can only use 2 units. What the hell? What? Yeah, but again, it's a generic double chance step pilot, which help a lot with most characters with double chance step with British basic condition. We just talk about PV. Yes, yeah, I have the Zaku origin. Yeah. I didn't get lucky on the Zaku origin. Yeah, it is a non-limited unit, So I didn't pull on his banner, thinking that I can just pull him in any other banner, but I never see him coming home to me. No, to the aerial Eternal Road. Clearable with just one unit, and you have both the unit and pilot. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. So let's just. But the thing is that, you know, I just want to have fun. I don't want to stress out too much when clearing this kind of content. So let's just use this 4 and just use the pilot. Look at this, the hell. They are all our pilots. So let's just put this, and put this, and another thing. Yeah. So this is why, like, I prefer to SP convert the G Generation pilot, because the G Generation pilot will never come out again, I guess. Yeah, like they are a specific pilot from this series, right? And this series is specifically just for this game that has been going on from the PlayStation 1. So they don't have any new pilot unless they release, you know, a unit for this pilot. But this pilot doesn't have any units, right? So that means that there will never be a UR version of these pilots. So it's much worth it to SP convert one of this guy in case you need to, you know, build a G Generation team like this one. So let's just use this guy. Like Ivan Ivanov is a really good pilot. This is one of the best pilot in the G Generation series. So let's just use this. And then in here we're gonna use Ace unit. Yeah, let's just use Ace unit. Tada! Sortie and sortie. You have to stop enemies from getting to the middle and they are surrounding it. Hey, spoiler! Damn that MLB Haro. Yeah, Haro is a good tank actually. Saku there is Saku to the origin. Oh, yeah. But I want the green Saku. It's much more iconic. The green Saku. That will be a cool option. Don't worry, this stage is easy. Maybe it is only worth to SP convert SR pilots for now. Our pilots don't get any new abilities, sadly. Yeah, too bad. But still, like, we don't have any other choice for a G Generation tank. What is the purpose? Defeat after 3 turns. Units destroyed. Wait. I just need to kill the unit. Yeah, destroy all enemy units. Okay. And what they can do? What do you have? What buff do you have? Squad defense by 100%. Okay, I need to kill that guy first. How about you? Restore HP squad. Okay, I also need to kill you. Okay. And what do you have? Increase attack each time you take damage from an enemy. Oh. Okay, so I don't want to attack you then. Okay, let's go. Let's kill this one first. We have Mark Zuckerberg in here. I can kill this guy straight away. Oh, they protect him. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, attack that guy again. I do have a map attack, but yeah, they all don't line up in a straight line. So let's just kill this guy. Kablam. This is why I SP convert the Phoenix Gundam. You know, really good unit. Also a Psychomu. So that is one of the most efficient way to SP convert someone. So we're gonna go here, shoot that guy. Ivan Ivanov is one of the really good pilots because he can supercharge from the very beginning of the battle. This is why I value MP up ability very high. Go home to your mama. This sometimes the pilots say funny in the future due to the existence of Code Phoenix, Uploadia, Loli, Uploadia, and Uploadia. Oh yeah, yeah. The unit maybe will come out an even better one. You know, just like the Titania. This one, right? Yeah, the Titania is from the G Generation series, but it doesn't come with the pilot. Because the pilot, it doesn't have the real pilot. That pilot Titania. Oh yeah, I need to reduce the game volume. It's too loud. So it's very easy. The Phoenix SSR carries. Yeah, obviously. Like if mine is level 100, some more. Look at that. So there is no way I will lose this one, right? Right? Ta-da! It's Titania. Choo 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 choo. And kill that guy. Oh no, I don't have enough damage. But let's just kill this guy then. Ta-da! Now this guy, you just do this. Ta-da! Haro! And you move here and then kill this guy. And that's it. I wish there was a... I don't remember this one at all. Pretty easy. I wish there was a unique item moderation can get for the stream avatar. It would be cool. I don't know. You can actually do a comment. Well, let me find the comment for you. Stream avatar comments. Yeah, this one. You can try typing it. See if it works for you. Yeah, just go to that page. Check it out, Darkester. See if you type it and it actually works. What is special about this stage? The hell? Is there gonna come out the second wave? That's it? What? Dude, why you guys scared me just now? You said that this stage is hard. The hell? It's the easiest stage of my life. I can just auto that. You bet no ace pilots use the green Zaku too. Yeah, that's why. That's the problem. That's why my wish will never come true. For Phoenix Zero can't even then Phoenix Gundam, nothing special in this stage. As once clear everything on stage. So let's do the aerial use. Ta-da! Now this is gonna be fun. Let me see my formation. Can I use mine? Dang it, I cannot. I actually built a specific lineup for flying, for aerial fight. But they limit now because instead of using the terrain, they use attack. So even though this unit can be used in atmospheric, but because they don't have the tech of aerial fight, aerial use, I cannot use them. The hell? Come on, do the hard 17. Yeah. This is hard, right? We just gonna clear it one by one, okay? So here we go. We do have the Bjarlan, we do have Psycho, we have Phoenix Gundam again. Yeah, see, this is why I like the Phoenix Gundam. And also the Rairu, this one. This one is one of the good unit, okay? Worth it to be SP converted. Because when SP converted, like this one, when changing into the the atmospheric transformation, it uses its strongest weapon. It's a rare thing to have because usually for other transform unit, when they change to the ship version, they're gonna use the green weapon, and that sucks. But this one actually uses his strongest weapon. So yeah, should I just SP convert this guy? Yeah, I think I should. Let's just use this. Actually, I do have surplus of aerial unit. Yeah, I'm gonna bench you for now. So let's see. I'm gonna use this and then use this. So that is Zeta, use Asuna. That one is Camille. That one is... We don't have Mark Zuckerberg. So let's just use any support. Let's use Sin. That one we use Kouraki, obviously. That one, the tank, we gonna use Ray don't get double support defense on that guy. Like he needs the tank to be from Seed Destiny, yeah. So let's just use Amuro. Yeah, let's just use Amuro. Ta-da! And then this one. Saikomu. Oh, we have the squad too. Okay, we can bring the rest. Nice. Let's go. Phoenix, Rairu, then let's use. Oh, that's the yellow Zeta. Wait, the music is gone. Repeat. Play. I do want to use Gundam Kyrios, but I don't want to SP convert him yet because the 00 banner is also around the corner. There's a rumor that the 00 Quan gonna come out, so I'm waiting for the 00 Quan and also the second part of the 00 development diagram to complete first before I decide to SP convert the Gundam Kyrios. Because that guy is good. That unit is actually one of the good SR unit. So let's just use Zeta, Wing Gundam. Zeta, are you using your best weapon when transformed? Yeah, you can use your best weapon when transformed. There is also the good one. And then I'm gonna use... We don't have a tank in here. I'm gonna use a tank, a flying tank. Probably the yellow Zeta. I'm gonna level him up. Yeah. Let's upgrade the yellow Zeta. Level up. Ta-da! And upgrade this weapon. Why I don't have this? The hell? Let's just grind this first. Spawn Darkcaster X1. Does it work? I'm trying to see if I can make a clone of myself. I want to make a golden army of those. No. You cannot spawn more than one of your avatar. Who's the best pilot for Bjarlan 2? Sikoko. Who else? Yeah. It's very rare to have a Titan units and also a Titan pilot. So right now, Rairu... Oh no, you're asking for Bjarlan. Bjarlan is best piloted by Zero Amada. If you don't consider SP conversion badge. Okay. So the best one to pilot him, Bjarlan Custom 2, is Zero Amada. Ta-da! Okay, so let's batch form again. We gonna choose bum. Okay, then character. that one. I'm gonna use. Yeah, we don't have that much choice. Let's just use this, then use. No. Play, then Kagali, Maria, Kira, and the tank, Judao. Ta-da! And then we gonna use. Let's shoot Z Gundam. Yeah, we don't have any good ones. Either use this one or this one. Let's just use this one. Unstoppable. Yeah, let's sortie and let's get inside. Hello, Vivo. Who is Vivo? I think you need a target for hack. Like, you know, type the name of the see hack requires a valid target. So you need to type the name of the avatar that you want to hack. It's Vivi type. As I mentioned that I could type hack and it will just hack yourself. Huh? Really? Oh no, I think you need to still type your name, maybe. Oh, this one. Oh, you're talking about this one, the aerial fight, not the G Generation. Yeah, you need to defend this area, the middle one. Oh, okay. Prevent enemies from getting there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I do use 10 units, I can just go all around and just block them. Yeah, that can work actually. I can just do that, I think. Should I? Can I shoot? Increase range. Yeah. Increase the range. And just shoot this guy. And use this one. Attack burst. Yup. Oh no, he's defending himself. Can I attack this? No, he's defending himself. So, I should have increased the range later. Okay, let's try. Or actually, I shouldn't. Yeah. I shouldn't just increase the range. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Burst myself up, then attack this guy, and then get a chance tap, and then move that. Kill the Phoenix on the left first. No spoiler. Yeah, I saw the Phoenix. Like I didn't check the stats. But still, like this Phoenix can just go in the middle using the map attack straight away. Look at that from the very beginning. Yeah, that's true. Zegok. What do you have? Kublume. Oh, there's a map. Hello. 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 Okay. I got a blackout. Uh yeah, just now my whole neighborhood just black out, and the whole electricity in my neighborhood is gone. But only for a while. In my neighborhood is gone. But only for a while. In my neighborhood. Okay, so the echo is here. So I don't know, should we continue the stream or should we just end it for tonight? I don't know. Because everybody already knew that it's ending. How should we go? Should I vote? Should we continue? Yes, no. Yeah, let's just chill. Let's just chill for now. Just gonna put some music in the background. Okay. So yeah, let's just enjoy it for now. I mean, like, just gonna wait. Yes. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna continue for a bit. Although it's too bad, like, those people who already left, they would have loved to watch this. Should I just remake this live stream? Yeah. Yeah, let's just remake the live stream. That way people will know that there's a new stream coming out. So yeah, I'm gonna end this one here, and I'll see you in the next stream. Okay, for those of you who are still here, you can go to my channel, wait for the new live stream to pop out, and you can go into that one. So thanks for watching, thanks for coming, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye.